Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we're watching the video called Birdie ranks every fast food restaurant. Now, most fast food restaurants I actually never had. You know what I'm saying? I never had Jack and Bucks, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had Sonics, but I only had Sonics like not that often. And I don't even have a Sonic chicken burrito. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're gonna watch the video and see how it is, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Fast food restaurant tier list. It's time. It's been so long since I've done a tier list video, and I figured why not rank fast food? As someone who was once the fat kid and someone who's pretty much a fucking platinum Uber Eats user at this point, I figured why not rank them? And I think we first gotta start with a classic, McDonald's. Now, McDonald's is
mid. No, well, I mean, I feel like McDonald's is one of those restaurants like you get McDonald's when you like don't know what you're eating.
One of the most popular fast food restaurants for a reason. They got good food. It's not the greatest quality thing ever, but you know, it gets the job done. Like, what else could you really expect from a burger that was made in less than 10 minutes? Whenever I have no food in the house, it's late, I gotta have dinner. What the hell else is open besides McDonald's? Okay, there's other shit open, but you get the point. And also, they've had fire celebrity meals like the Travis Scott meal, or hell, you could go.
No, the best one was the the K-pop demon meal, you know, with the sauce, and the BTS meal, bro. Bro, they was so good, bro. Bro, I want them to bring back the BTS sauces again, bro. Like, it was hot, no, but like, it tasted so good, bro.
Go there and get a McFlurry if you're not really feeling like eating a burger. McDonald's is ass for you, but it's still pretty good. I can't even lie. So I'm gonna have to give it an A tier. Okay, next we got a staple of my fast food lineup. You know, I can't avoid this one. It had to be on the list. Jersey Mike's. The way I'm glazing this shit, I'm getting my sandwich done Mike's way, man. S tier. If you're just stopping in, getting
I never had Jersey Mike's. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that tastes like, so I'm gonna let him talk.
A sandwich quick, bro. You can't go wrong with Jersey Mike's. It's probably high in sodium, but man, it's really good though. They got the freshest deli meats, vegetables, anything. I'm low-key getting hungry just thinking about it, man. But speaking of subs, now we got Subway. Now, Subway, the ingredients are decent. In my opinion, they're not as good as Jersey Mike's, but you're literally making your own sandwich, so there's no
Subway fire though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't eat Subway that often, but when I do, I only eat it like in the morning.
way I could sit here and hate on Subway. But regardless, Subway is still good, and for that reason, I gotta give it a respectable B tier. The Subway disrespect is kind of crazy. I've seen a lot of people say Subway is ass, and I disagree.
Okay, no, yo, why is Subway so bad now? But Subway is not ass. Okay, like, some restaurants is like, you know what I'm saying, like White Castle, but like, boom. No, well, White Castles is mid in my opinion. I feel like White Castle is also like overhated in my opinion. I don't know.
Next, we got In-N-Out, man. You already know how I feel about it. If you
What is these? What is In-N-Out? I never had In-N-Out. I don't got this near me. What is that?
Watch the channel frequently, but In-N-Out is good, but it's not worth the wait, man. Like, I could wait 10 minutes and get a burger at a fast food place that's just as good. So I would say maybe like A tier is really good, but definitely overhyped. Like, it really is a West Coast tourist attraction at this point. Like, In-N-Out is really on people's California bucket list. That's how crazy the hype is. Okay, now we got a not so good one. We got Arby's. At this point,
Arby's, let's get married. Are you ready? Like you friend, let's get married, cause I'm ready. I'm getting married. I'm getting married. I'm getting married. Arby's. Now, how about Arby's? Well, I can't really talk. Cause the last time I had Arby's was like 3 years ago. The reason why I stopped eating it because it made my stomach hurt, so I stopped eating Arby's. But is it good? I mean, the curly fry is good, but like the burgers, I mean, not really. I don't know, I just can't. But I can't really speak on it because I mean, I think the last time I had it, I said it's not good, but I can't really talk because I haven't had it in 3 years. So yeah.
But you already know, Arby's has been getting dunked on by the internet for years, and that's mainly because just off the look of these items, they just don't look appetizing.
No, that looks disgusting there, bro. Like, take one good look at that and say, that looks so tasty. Like, let's let that sink in, bro. Somebody probably going crazy on that. It's like, so yummy in my tummy. I know somebody going crazy on that. Somebody watching this video probably having their mouth drawn over it.
You know how in commercials they really like polish the food, they make it look insane? Arby's is just clickbaiting because off of the photos on like the menus and commercials, it doesn't even look that bad. But then when you actually look at the food itself, you would have to pay me a crazy dollar amount to eat this. For me personally, Arby's is getting an F tier, man. There's no
F tier, yeah, that's good. I was gonna put it in D, but yeah, F tier good.
way
F-tier
it's
good.
like impossible to eat or anything. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't be on this tier list. But it's not good either. Burger King. Now, in my opinion, I
don't like Burger King. Like, I feel like I want to say I like it. I just can't eat Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in like the last time I had Burger King, like when it had that purple burger, whatever that was called. I can't eat Burger King no more because every time I do, I'll probably throw up, though. But when I do, though, I don't get no burger. I just get their chicken fries mainly. They spicy chicken fries.
don't know why people hate Burger King. It's really not that bad. They've been going toe-to-toe with McDonald's forever, and a lot of people see it as a secondary option to McDonald's, and in my opinion, it's a tier below McDonald's, but the Burger King hate is kind of forced. So I'm gonna give it like a B tier. Like, the burger can't really be that bad, man. Like, look at...
It's not bad. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't eat it, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, you eat stuff for a long time, you just can't eat it no more, you know what I'm saying? You start getting sick from it, bro. Something in a burger that just don't sit right in my stomach.
The Burger King CEO take a bite out of his burger, man. That was a big-ass bite. Unlike the McDonald's CEO, this dude took a little nibble out of his burger.
No, this man, no. He took like a little Squidward bite, bro. Wasn't it the big archmo? He said, little Squidward bite.
Burger and called it a day. Now we got Cane's. Cane's is very controversial. So many people are saying that Cane's is ass, but I disagree. A lot of people are saying that the sauce carries and it's just bland, but to be honest with you, I don't really care, man. The sauce is good enough for me, and the chicken is really good.
I've never had
Cane's is getting a B tier for me. Like, yeah, sure, the sauce might carry, but
Ew,
it's still really good.
Okay.
Taco Bell. Now, some of you are not gonna like what I think about Taco Bell. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to give it a C tier.
You give it a C? What? Well, Taco Bell's fire.
Ate it, it was okay, but like, I really blew the fuck up out of the toilet then.
Yeah, and y'all gotta be lying when y'all say y'all blowing up the toilet, but everybody's like, oh my god, Taco Bell. How? Like, look, every time I eat Taco Bell, like, nothing happens, bro. Like, I've never understand that.
Next day. I don't know if I just got a weak-ass stomach. I don't know what's good with that. I wasn't even safe with the nacho fries. I don't know if that's just me, but I've heard some people tell me the exact same thing. All right, next we got Sonic. Listen, man, I didn't really like Sonic either. Sonic was kind of mid in my...
Nah, you spit on that, bro. Sonic was mid, bro, but I didn't have that much, though. I used to have a Sonic delivery, bro. We used to get it sometimes. I will say this, though. This is not sus, right? But, like, the huge glizzies from Sonic's hit different, bro. Sonic Glizzy hit different, bro. Y'all, if y'all go to Sonic's, both try Sonic Glizzy.
Opinion, bro. Like, it does not even compare with the GOATs. Like, I really had high hopes for Sonic because, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, like, it had the same name, so I had high hopes. When I was a kid, I was so hyped to try it, but unfortunately, I was let down. So I'm gonna have to put Sonic in C tier. Not terrible, but nothing crazy. Culver's, one of the GOATs, man. S tier. It's had to be.
Bro, Culver's is so goddamn good, bro. They butter burger, bro. Everything, bro. The mushroom burger, bro. Everything's just hit different like the spot. God dang, you don't understand.
Eat one of the best fast food burgers I've had in my entire life. Full glaze, bro. It's insane. And it's not only the burgers, bro. The ice cream, the cheese curds, the milkshakes, bro, everything on the menu is insane. At this point, you can't convince me otherwise. It's in my top 3 fast food places of all time, for sure. I don't have a Culver's near my hometown, but bro, every single time I'm in an area with Culver's, I'm getting it. I wish they would expand, but I guess that exclusivity makes it worth it. Next, we got Chipotle, and I'm gonna give Chipotle an A tier. Now, it doesn't make my stomach rumble like Taco Bell. You know, they got fresh ingredients. There is a better option. There is a fast food place that wipes Chipotle, in my opinion. Cava, S tier. In my opinion.
What is Cava? What the frick is that? I never had kava.
Opinion, this shit's doing laps around Chipotle. It feels healthier, at least. I don't really know if it is, but
Kava.
you get my point. But I actually don't feel terrible after eating kava.
What
So
is
I'm going to
kava?
kava pretty often, and honestly, the most often out of all these fast food spots. But now we got Chick-fil-A, another fast food goat. It's
I love Chick-fil-A, but I'm gonna be honest, Chick-fil-A is so overrated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I feel like Chick-fil-A should be big. Or that's where I put it in my bed. I feel like Chick-fil-A is just so overrated, bro. Like, in my ear, they replaced the Sonics with Chick-fil-A. I feel like Chick-fil-A is just overrated. Like, Chick-fil-A is not bad. It's just overhyped in my opinion. That's just me.
going in the S tier. So many people are spawning in at Chick-fil-A. The line is so long, but every single food is good at Chick-fil-A. I have the salad, the sandwiches, the breakfast, everything. Like, yeah, sure, Chick-fil-A might be overhyped a little bit, but I don't think it misses, in my opinion.
But I will say this though, breakfast is way better than actual food.
I think it deserves the hype. Like, yeah, sure, the wait's a little bit long, but it's not as long as In-N-Out. I might turn some heads with this pizza take. I can't even lie. But Pizza Hut is getting an S tier. Out of all the times I've had Pizza Hut, it's never missed. Out of all the places like Domino's, Little Caesars, CC's Pizza, Pizza Hut wipes all of them, in my personal opinion. But hey, man, Domino's is still pretty good. I can't lie.
No, I feel, my opinion, Domino's hit the spot. But I will say though, don't ever order Domino's though. Or I don't know if it's just my area. Every time I order Domino's, like, they don't notify me. Even when they have all my stuff on. But one time, bro, I'm like, where's my food? I looked outside, right? The food's on the floor. Bro, there was bugs flying in it, ants on the pizza. Bro, I was just too hungry. I didn't care. I slapped all the bugs off. I still ate it, bro. I didn't care, bro.
So it's getting a B tier. If you really need that pizza in like T-minus 10 minutes, Domino's is your guy, bro. If I'm at like my friend's or family's house and they get Domino's, it's always there in like 15 minutes or something. I don't know what they're putting in those delivery cars, but damn, like they must be zooming down the road. But for me personally though, Little Caesars on the other hand is gonna have to get a C tier. Out of those three restaurants, Little Caesars would probably be my last option.
Finally, somebody understands. But literally, everybody I know be like, oh my god, Little Caesars better than Pizza Hut and Domino's. Bro, Little Caesars pizza is not bad, but like, the pizza just don't be fresh compared to Pizza Hut and Domino's. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like I would never eat Little Caesars in my entire life, but it's definitely not my first pick. But hey, bro, it gets the job done for a $6 pizza. But we gotta talk breakfast now. We got Starbucks. Starbucks coffee wipes Dunkin' Donuts out.
I've never had.
Whenever I go to the store, I usually get that store-bought Starbucks coffee. Bro, I drink that shit every day of my life. Like,
I'm not allowed to have coffee, so I don't know. So
I woke up this morning and depended on Starbucks to get this video done. But unfortunately, the food isn't really hitting for me, but it's just okay at best.
Never had
the
these
coffee's
two
kind of carrying them, so I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. But as for Dunkin' Donuts, I would say that their food is slightly better. Because I don't know what it is, like every time I get a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts, it's just better. The only thing is I gotta get the bagel toasted or else it's gonna taste stale. I don't know if my taste buds are fucked up or something, but I don't know, man. Their coffee is not really good. Like, I used to drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but bro, after drinking Starbucks is just better. So for that, I'm gonna have to put it in B tier. The donuts are pretty good as well. I mean, that's what they're known for after all. But the coffee's just not doing it for me. But there are better donuts out there. Krispy Kreme donuts is getting an A tier for me.
hold up. Krispy Kreme not bad, but I feel like donuts is just so overrated. I feel like it's not bad, but Krispy Kreme it's pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a long time, but all I remember is I said it was better than Dunkin' Donuts when I had it. So for that, I gotta give it an A tier. I might be glazing a little bit too much, but it was pretty good. Now we got a food that I tried for the first time today because I wanted to rank it in this video, KFC. I don't know how today was my first time.
You never had KFC? I feel like KFC is amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's only good if you go to the right KFC spot. Because some KFC spots taste like ass. Some of them taste amazing. It's like a 50-50 chance, depending on what KFC spot you go to.
I'm having KFC, but I did it. I can't be from this planet, man. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to put KFC in A tier. It's pretty good. I see it get a lot of slander, but it's not even that bad. The biscuit was ass, but the chicken was pretty good. I can't.
Okay, now you're tripping, bro. The biscuit is good, bro. Especially when you have the biscuit with the gravy. But then again, the biscuit is only but when it's all doughy and mushy and ooey gooey.
Sit here and say that KFC has the best chicken because it is Dave's hot chicken. Dave's.
What is Dave's hot chicken? What is that? I've never had that.
Hot chicken is the top chicken spot.
I never had that.
S tier, no debate. Their chicken is absolutely ridiculous, bro.
But I want to try it. I want to try it. What do Dave's hot chicken even taste like?
Bro, not only their chicken, but their milkshakes. If I'm in the mood to clean some plates, I'm really heading over to Dave's. It's just on another level. But what's not on another level is Long John Silver's. This shit's getting an F. You know,
Long John Long John Silver's. I don't know where to put that like. In my opinion, I'll put Long John Silver's in D. It just don't really got a lot of flavor in it, you know what I'm saying? It's just Long John Silver. I don't know.
I'm not really much of a seafood guy, to be honest with you, so this was gonna get ranked pretty low. If I ever want seafood, there's no way I'm saying, yo, let's hit up Long John Silver's. Me personally, I'm good off that. We got another ass one. I'll just get it out of the way. I don't even know if this really counts, but like Chuck E. Cheese, this shit's getting an F tier. All their food.
Okay, now you're tripping. Like, I only had like Chuck E. Cheese one time. Like, or at least they pizza be banging, like, or when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? But last time I had that pizza though, I was like 5, so I can't really say that. So keep talking.
Food was just not good, man. It was just not it. I've seen it on other people's tier lists, so I'm like, all right, I'll just put it in the video. They really made that shit look good in the commercials, but it was just underwhelming. It's been a long time since I've been to Chuck E. Cheese. Like, the last time I went, I was like 10 years old. I did not go for the food, though. That's all I'm gonna say. Then I remember in 2018, it was so bad to the point where there was a conspiracy that they were like reheating old pizzas. There's no way your pizza can be that garbage. People are convinced you're reheating old ones. I forget how the theory went. I don't really know. That shit was definitely not true, but still. Whataburger. It's another S tier. Like, it's honestly
What a burger? I never had that.
Eating with Culver's. That's how good it is. Gotta be up there with the
I never had.
You get a sizable burger patty, unlike Wendy's. Their fries are absolutely amazing. Their milkshakes, dude, everything. When I was in Texas, you know I was spawn camping Whataburger. I knew I had to try it the moment I arrived. Another one of the GOATs, in my opinion, Panera. Easy.
What is that?
I've had so much shit from Panera. It's not even funny.
What is Panera?
I've had the salad. I've had the breakfast sandwiches. There was one point where I was having it like back-to-back weeks, and I just got sick of it.
All the good ones is in S, but I might be missing out, bro. I could
never leave Panera in the dust like that, bro. I had to come back. If I had an Uber Eats Wrapped, you would be blown away the amount of times I've ordered Panera. The only miss that Panera's had was that one charged lemonade drink or whatever it was called. But now we got IHOP. I'm sorry this video's all over the place, but it's getting a respectable B. I can't lie. A lot of people are like, oh, IHOP's ass. But
because it is ass, bro. I don't like IHOP, bro. I don't know people eat that, bro. I cannot eat IHOP, bro. Because literally, I can make a better breakfast than IHOP at my house. I swear to God, bro. It's not that hard to make better food than IHOP. That's why it's ass.
I disagree. But then again, I'm a breakfast guy. I love a lot of breakfast food. So of course, I had to put it in like B tier at least. I couldn't disrespect it. There's no way. But right. Denny's, on the other hand, I'm giving it a C.
Never
it was 2 a.m., nothing was open. It was straight tumbleweeds and road for 10 miles ahead. Fine, I'll eat Denny's. It's just the worst version of IHOP though. But then again, when I tried Denny's,
it's the worst version of IHOP. But yeah, I don't think I want to try Denny's.
It took like 50 minutes for it to get delivered. So by the time it got to my house, it was already cold. But honestly, what I gotta rank lower than that is Applebee's. All right, Applebee's is getting the very first D.
You're tripping. Okay, Applebee's is not that bad, bro. Okay, but you're tripping, bro. I don't know. You're tripping, bro. You're tripping. Applebee's is good, bro. Applebee's amazing. Let me hear your reasoning, bro.
Here in the video. It's not Long John Silver's or Arby's. I don't think I'd willingly choose Applebee's though. Like I went there with my friends a few times actually last year. I was like, okay, maybe it just missed last time, but no, they missed twice in a row. Maybe my taste buds are like manufactured in a lab. I don't know, but I just was not liking Applebee's. Panda Express, I'm gonna give it a B. It was solid food. I couldn't really complain. I mean, it did make my stomach rumble a little bit, but it was actually worth it, bro. It was pretty good. It's kind of a sleeper. I wouldn't say it's like with the goats or anything, but it's solid. But now we got Jimmy John's, which I gotta give Jimmy John's an A tier. I had Jimmy John's in an airport. You know, I didn't really think it was gonna be the greatest sandwich, but I was pretty surprised. It was solid. But the only place that competes with Jersey Mike's in terms of sandwiches is Firehouse Subs. Easy
What
S
is
tier.
that?
I tried Firehouse like 3 months ago, and I was really missing out. Before, I was standing on the hill like, oh, Jersey Mike's wipes, all these other sandwich places, but now Firehouse is competing. Carl's Jr. I'm gonna put this in B tier. It was a solid meal, all right? It wasn't anything crazy, I would say. When I first heard about Carl Jr.'s, I was not hearing good things about it. But after I actually tried it for myself, it was solid. I can't really complain about it. We got Wendy's. And I'm gonna put it in B tier. And before, I originally did not like Wendy's, but when I
No, the Baconator. Yes, yeah, the Baconator will hit different, bro. With some chili, bro, some crackers, bro. You dipping in the chili, bro. It hits the spot.
had a Baconator for the first time, it changed my entire perspective.
I'm telling you,
I
bro.
probably would have put Wendy's in like D tier. And when I did try the Baconator, me and all my friends order one. This Uber Eats driver literally ran off with all our eats. And we ended up just driving to Wendy's ourselves and ordering them. Like this dude really cleaned 4 orders of Baconators and fries. Five Guys, S tier. I feel like a lot of people agree that Five Guys is really good, but it is really expensive though.
Well, that's the reason why I don't eat it that much, because my parents be like, oh my goodness, it's too expensive. So I don't really have Five Guys a lot, but I love it.
And for me personally, it's definitely worth the price. I remember the first time I had Five Guys as a kid, that shit genuinely changed my life, bro. But I gotta go back to hating, man. I'm sorry. Dairy Queen is getting a D tier. The only thing I would...
Okay, you gotta be talking about the food. There's no way you're talking about the sugary sweetie weeties.
Ever get off the Dairy Queen menu again is their ice cream or shakes. But their food, I don't think I would come back for their food. But their ice cream was solid though. But now we got Wingstop, and I'm gonna have to give it a B tier.
I love Wingstop, bro. It hits the spot when I do order it.
I've been seeing a lot of people say that the idea of going to Wingstop is better than Wingstop itself. And I kind of agree with that statement. Wingstop is solid eats. I've seen a lot of people trash it online, but it's really not that bad. I'm not going to be complaining if me and my friends all go to Wingstop. I will definitely be eating it. But something I am definitely not going to eat is Del Taco. Unless...
The frick is Del Taco? But most of the areas I've never heard of.
I'm trying to blow up my toilet, I'm good off this. So I'm gonna have to give it an F tier, bro. Maybe I'm alone on this and my stomach just didn't get the patch update. We got Shake Shack, and I'm giving it an A tier. I don't know how 2 weeks ago was the first time I ever tried Shake.
I never had Shake Shacks at all in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie.
Shack. But it happened. I was away on vacation. Nothing was really open. So I was like, fuck it, man. I gotta try Shake Shack. And I feel like it lived up to the hype. It was actually really good. So I will be going to Shake Shack again. Popeyes, I'm gonna give it a B tier. And I got their chicken sandwich. It was a little bit overhyped. I can't lie. It wasn't like the greatest thing on planet Earth. But it was definitely solid. And their mac and cheese was pretty good. I also got it on the side. So maybe I'm just not really seeing the S tier hype that it gets. But if I go there again, I might rank it higher. Who knows? But yeah, that's really it. Some of you might be like, never rank again. And some of you might agree with me. I don't know. But yeah, watch this.
No, that Applebee's one was rough though. Alright, y'all. That was it for the video. And golly, 25 minutes. But look, I'm gonna see y'all boys later in the next one. Bye-bye.